Alright, what's up guys? So, Lael Hansen has uploaded a video titled Why I Deleted All My Videos. It's a video where I'm like, hey, look, like, whatever your plans are, I support it 100%. Like, it wasn't something where, like, I was upset by it. Like, I don't know, because I know a lot of people are, overall asking her that question. I'm like, I guess, like, being a content creator for so long, like, I've seen stuff like this happen. And yeah, there's, like there's many ways about it, but I do overall feel like, whatever the reasons are, for any content creator, it's like that's their reason of doing that. Like I'm not going to be mad or be upset or feel an ill way or hassle the creator about it. I'm like, hey, if you delete all your videos, you delete all your videos. So but I am curious. Like when I did see this video get uploaded, I was like, well, I'm curious to to see why, like in her words and her explanation and stuff. But yeah, it was like, it was just me more so like wanting to know, like, is everything okay? Like, I think that was just my main concern when I did see Lael delete all her videos. I was like, hey, as long as she's okay and as long as she's living life and, she's happy or aiming to be happy, I'm like, that's all that matters. So, but anyways, let's go ahead and get into this video. First things first, make sure you go subscribe to Lael Hansen, one of the most talented content creators I have ever seen throughout my journey of being a content creator. So, yeah.
Do you guys remember this place? Do you remember?
It's like the OG.
Well, it's kind of different now. It's kind of like my art craft. What is that? Studio? I don't know. It's a what the fuck studio. Okay, so I'm literally gonna try so hard not to cry because you guys know I'm a fucking crybaby. I don't know why.
Oh, it's all chill.
Because this isn't a sad video. This is like honestly one of the most like freeing and like cool things that I get to do. To be able to just like honestly connect with like how much I fucking love you, and like I just want to be like so honest and like so clear, and just like all barriers are just absolutely gone. Like I should just be naked. I should just be like right here, all myself, totally honest and free, like as if I was just born. Like just there's nothing on me. That was a lot. So I really want to use this opportunity to like genuinely apologize. Like it's so weird to say, but like I left YouTube at the end of 2019 because it became like my worst nightmare, something that I dreamed like my entire life, like since I was a girl in high school, of doing. Like it was my dream fucking job, like it's all I really wanted to do, and somehow along the way it just became way too much for me. It became like less of what I love to do and more of a chore, and like me showing up every single fucking day for people that I love, like you, and like the community that I had been so lucky to build, and being unhappy and genuinely lying to you was like totally just like I would never do that. And it became so inauthentic that I was like, I want to follow my dreams. Like as absolutely crazy as that sounds, at the beginning of a pandemonium, I'm out here like, yeah, I'm gonna go and be an artist. Like I'm gonna go and make music. Like that's sick. Like great idea. Like you got like I'm 23 years old. Like what are we doing making like the big moves after having like my dream career, having everything I could have ever wanted, and then being like, bye, actually I'm gonna go and be a musician. I've never made music before, like made music for my YouTube channel, never made music otherwise. But in that moment,
I just feel like my like response to that is that if it's your passion, if that's what you want to do, like do it, go for it. My passion is YouTube. It's like me sitting down doing this, me streaming, me doing like whatever it is, like that's my passion. That's what I want to do, because I can relate to a certain extent. Like, I remember when, after I had graduated high school, like, I was super excited to enlist in the military. Like, I was it was either gonna be, Navy or Air Force, and I was really, like, gonna, like, go for not Air Force, Navy. But, yeah, like, I was like, fam, this is what this is what I want to do after I graduate. I'm going around telling all my friends, and then, like, April 2015, last second, I said, nope, I'm making YouTube videos. I was sitting up day and night recording videos because I'm like, that's when I genuinely felt like I can do this. Like, this is something that I've been like, I feel like my whole life has been like leading up to this very moment. So like, I was like, no, I could do this. I can, because I'm saying like, when you very first get into content creating, and then you have like a video get like 1 view or even 100 views. Let's just say it gets like 100 views, right? When you have that moment, and then when you have a moment when you have a video reach 3 million views, you think back at that time when you had a video reaching 100 views and being like, dang, what if I had just gave up then? So, like, my thing is this: whatever your passion, whatever your dream is, whether it's singing, streaming, being a comedian, I know most people would probably be like, oh, you trash, you this, you that. Listen to no one. Do what you want to do and be happy about it. If it's getting less attention than what you were doing previously before, my question is, and I feel like it's like the big question you got to ask yourself: are you happy doing what you're doing and not doing what you really want to do? And if you say no, stop whatever it is, because I'm telling you, you're gonna feel really good about yourself. But anyways,
it felt like the most, like there was like a light from the clouds that like came right here and was like, go girl, and I just went, and like it was like the most freeing, beautiful experience. And I spent that entire year off completely to myself, deciding, this music thing might be fucking amazing. It might be absolutely horrible, and I'm gonna go back and find a beautiful way to exist on YouTube the way that I always intended. And, for whatever reason, music was just perfect. Like, it was just like the most wonderful, perfect thing. Little did I know it was gonna be fucking crazy hard, like so scary. But I want to genuinely apologize, because where I went wrong is when I left YouTube, I really was so grateful to almost like reclaim like my own life and not have everything be shown. I'm not like such a person for like being private. I'm really not that kind of girl. I don't, like I love to show everything. But what happens on YouTube when you're a YouTuber, at least like when I was a YouTuber, you literally become the most extreme version of yourself. So you're not just showing your life. You're not just like, here's my cat, here's where I live, here's my home, here's my children. Like it becomes bigger than that. It's like, me, Lael, as a girl, I'm not interesting enough, so I need to just be like times 10. Like, I'm gonna go crazy. Like, I'm gonna go like and just become this outer worldly girl who, like, I don't even know her. You know what I mean?
Like, sorry to pause, but I agree. Like, nah, who I remember when I was in high school, me doing YouTube versus, like, I always consider it like my rookie year of YouTube, but from 2015 to 2016, I was staying up, like, definitely, like, past midnight. Like, I can't remember no exact time, but I would stay up, like, past midnight recording videos, and then we'll wake up, like, maybe a few hours later, go right back to recording. Like, seeing who I was and recording, like, I think the limit of videos that you can upload in a day is like 15. There's at times I was recording more than that. So I would record videos and then just be like, oh, okay, well, I got, some for tomorrow, but I'm going to wake up tomorrow and record more videos. And so there was at a time when I had recorded so many videos, like I was, even like now I am kind of, in that position, like somewhat, not as extreme as it was back then. Like, I had to say I've slowed down a lot, and it's probably, good that I'm doing that. But no, like back then I would have like probably 60 something videos, and then we'll record more videos, and have even gotten to publishing and posting and editing and doing anything else to the other videos. And it was just going like back and forth with that. And I'm like, fam, like, a part of me was probably thinking at that time, because I don't remember my thought process back then, but I probably was thinking like, I need to slow down, because I know this ain't good. And I feel like, with like from 2016 to 2020, like, it gave me a time to like really like be one with myself, and, not overall like, and that's something that, that haunted me, but it was like not become something far too extreme. And then I find myself like being out in public, or even being privately, and I feel like privately it'd be even worse, but just like passing out completely and just be completely 100% burnt out. So no, it's like, that's one thing that I can recommend. It's like, if you are going to become an extreme version of yourself, like when following your dreams and passions, like take breaks, take breathers, relax, but still like go full speed. Like, go full speed doing like 200, but then sit down, get you some gas. Don't like try to do 200 out of gas, push the car as much as, and then just like, just take breathers, take breaks. But anyways.
So that's like one of the people that you got to know over time. You know, that like crazy Lael, that like person who would show up every day, like literally a crackhead version of myself.
Yes.
And I was so grateful to be able to give myself back to you slowly over time and not come back to like with my music and releasing something that I love so much, that I spent so much time on, and being like, I'm also a crackhead, because I was fucking scared you guys were gonna think I'm a YouTuber still. I don't know why I had this idea that like, see, I didn't want this to be sad, because it's not. I just want to like express myself to you. I just want to like, but it's really like opened up a big piece of me. Like, it's really like, it's emotional to me, and it means something to me when I talk to you about this stuff. I just thought that maybe you guys wouldn't take me seriously if I jumped back into being this crazy person, like if I just became this Lael that was like exploding all the time, because that just wasn't me anymore. I really like, through that entire year that I took off, not only was it like the fucking COVID crazy shit, but like I grew up a little bit, and I couldn't promise that I would be that same Lael. So I really just was like, I'm just gonna try and like be more secretive, and like nobody's gonna know, and like I can just like slowly give myself back. But like what I did by like risking that was I lost the community that like meant so fucking much to me, because I just wanted to be everything you wanted, and I wanted to be the artist and like the person that I wanted. You know, I wanted us to like collab, you know, I wanted to be this like perfect person that you would accept and love, when in reality I just like closed you guys completely out. God, I don't even have tissues. I have fucking toilet paper. It's so
no, it's like, I know I shouldn't have, like, but I'm just saying it's just the toilet paper had threw me off. If I'm crying, if I need toilet paper, there's been times I just get my shirt and do that and stuff. So, but here's the thing, you know, and I've said this numerous times, but, you know, and it's going to get to a point where you're going to, you know, need to take a break from just everything. And, you know, like the main thing that you're doing, you're going to need a break from it. You know, like at my old job, fam, like I have been at this point in time, like where I'm like, I just want to sit down and just cry for a second. But, and even with YouTube, I'm like, because it can get overwhelming. It can be a lot at times, and, you know, breaks are needed. But that's the one thing that I was getting ready to say, is that when you do take a break and you're afraid, like, or if you come back and you're becoming a different person, like, and I guess just, you know, more so speaking for myself, like me, you know, showing the most amount of like love and support towards Lael, my thing is this, and I said this numerous times, I'm like, I have a don't care attitude about life. I'm not going to live my life like, I won't even want to live my life where it's like she comes back and I'm pressuring her to do something that she doesn't want to do anymore. Like that, it's like, it was entertaining content. Do not get me wrong. Like, was Lael's reactions, like, you know, reaction videos entertaining? Yes, 100%. But if music is her passion, because I know how it feels. It's like when you have a passion and nobody supports you, nobody's like messing with it or nothing. So you feel like you're in this by yourself until you do get those supporters, until you do get those people that actually, you know, they love what you're doing. And I'm like, fam, I'll be sitting there like playing video games, like legit, or even like working on videos, but just be listening to her music. But it's a part of me. It's like when I'm listening to it, I'm like, dang, this is like really who she is. Like, this is what she really wanted to do. And I'm like, I can't help myself but to be happy about it. I'm not going to be upset that it's like, oh, she's not doing the content that, because I'm saying like, it is going to get to a point in time where people just change up and they, you know, like, this is what I was doing at one point. Now I'm doing this because this is what I really want to do and stuff. There's no problem with that. There should never be a problem with that. And if anybody that like truly does support you and they truly do love what you're doing, that support, none of that. Yeah, it's like, you know, there's going to be people out there that do get upset and, you know, mad over the fact that you're not doing what you was doing when you very first like emerged into the scene of, you know, being a content creator. But I'm saying at the end of the day, it's like, fam, you're like, I would say, I don't know where she's at, like, happiness-wise, but I would imagine, like, you know, she's happier doing music than she was doing reactions. So I'm like, if that's the case, then I'm like, fam, do what you want to do. Us, me, supporters, other supporters, you know, people, your friends, people that's like listening and saving and, you know, watching your music videos like all the time, like those are your true supporters. Those are the people that's like, I don't care, fam. You could come back and you could take another break, come back, want to get into gaming. I support it. If you want to take a break, come back, get into acting. I support it. If you want to take a break, come back, get back into reactions or get into any other form of just, you know, entertainment, content, whatever it is. Like, I'm going to support it for as long as I possibly can be here on earth. Like, I'm always, anything behind like Lael Hansen, I'm supporting it. So that's just me, you know. I'm saying, because there is at times like when I was, overall just having a bad day at work, come home, watch a Lael Hansen video, and that's the thing where it's like, not like to, you know, and it's whatever, you know, either way, whether it was the music or her reactions, it made me like happy. It made me feel good and stuff, you know, to watch somebody that I can relate to and things. So that's how I felt.
Embarrassing. What the fuck? Why am I fucking crying and laughing? It's so weird.
Tears of joy.
And I just messed up because I took a long time to just show you the real me, and it's so dumb because I'm literally the fucking dumbest person ever. Like, I'm still that idiot that would pop up on YouTube every day. I'm just a more grown-up, honest version of myself, and I just fucking want to show that to you. And it's just been so fucking weird trying to, like, hide it or give it to you slowly. And, like, the most fucked up part is when I'd, like, make a video like my 2022 with you, that cute little video I made with my bird, and I'm like really being myself, like I'm really trying to just be an honest version of myself, like the Lael that you used to know that also makes music, and like all the comments are like, I'm so happy you're smiling. And I'm like, what a fucking idiot that I am. They don't show you how much I actually smile. That how much, like, in my spare time when I'm making, like, stupid jokes with my friends or I'm laughing at, like, the dumbest TikTok memes, like, that I don't show that to you. Like, God, I'm, like, not trying to lecture you. Like, this is literally, like, I'm looking in the camera at myself being like, you stupid fucking bitch. Like, why the fuck did you do this? And, like, it sucks being that person that was, like, on YouTube, because I really don't get to like start over fresh like any other new artist. Like any artist, again, like I would literally not trade the fucking world for you, and like I would die to have you guys. Like you guys mean fucking more to me than like I could ever fucking imagine. Damn, I'm like going crazy right now. Like I must be on crack. Like not one break in this fucking video. It's so funny. This is a big confessional. But like a lot of artists who start fresh, who've never had a career like this, they literally start from nothing. Like, you know, they got nobody's watching. You can make as many mistakes as you want. Say weird shit, do dumb fucking songs. But I had such a high expectation for myself. I had a high expectation for you. Like, I wanted to give you the best shit possible. So I had so much pressure, and I really couldn't make any of these stupid, silly mistakes ever on my own. And like, I have fucking amazing friends and family and everybody that is involved with my YouTube videos, my music videos, like everything like that. Like I couldn't ask for a better like squad, like my best friends. But like I do this shit on my own. Like I sit in silence by myself in my bed at night, and I have to figure out who this Lael is for you and who I'm going to be for you. And I don't have all the answers sometimes, and like damn, I can't stop.
Yeah, I relate to this video 100% and stuff. Like, but nah, like I do agree. Like, you know, because I'd be sitting there watching her TikTok videos. I just watched the one today where she was talking about how like she'll record like these like, you know, like vlog like videos, and then like we'll sit back and rewatch the whole video and just be, you know, laughing and smiling. And I'm like, that I just feel like that love that you have for yourself, where you do sit down like, fam. And I've gotten to that point where I'm like, you know, I remember when I started and was like, and that's why I had to say, like, I kind of changed into the content that I'm doing today, because back then, like, I hated watching my, fam, it took me 2 years to like finally put myself in front of a camera. Like back when I originally, like in 2010, it wasn't until 2012 that's when I had started recording videos. That's when I started, like, you know, putting myself out there, and then having it where friends at school was telling me how much they loved my videos, and then having random people across the world be making friends with people like in different countries. Like I'm saying, like there are people that was like fans at one point, and I'm cool with them today. Like I've seen these people grow from like high school kids like all the way up to like a grown adults where they're like happily in like relationships, marriages, got kids and all this. And I'm like, fam, like I see how much like everybody has grown, and I take the time to look at myself and see how much I've grown. I'm like, a part of me is like, yeah, I'm thinking the same thing she's thinking. I'm like, fam, what's wrong with you? You should be happy about this. You should be, you know, feeling a certain way about this. But yeah, I'm like, it's, you know, it like just overall, like I had to say just, you know, like, and then getting into it's like chasing your dreams. It's one of those things where like, you gotta do it. Like at some point in time in your life, like, and I had to say, I recommend starting it off like early, so you can have more time with it. Like chase your dreams, because it's honestly one of the best things ever. But anyways,
I'm still the same fucking Lael that you guys knew when I was on YouTube. I think I'm just like a way better, way more chill, refined version, and somebody who actually has like genuine like love and purpose in their hearts. Like when I was on YouTube, everything was about getting to the next step, and I never like looked out the window to enjoy the journey. I never enjoyed my life. I never spent time enjoying my family until the point where like my dad gets sick, and like, what the fuck am I doing? Like sitting out here making stupid videos and not appreciating all of the people that are in my life. It was like a really fucked up like wake up call. And like, what the fuck, man? Like, I'm like so grateful that I really discovered and I like figured out exactly what I needed to do, and that was follow my dreams. And like, again, like the craziest dreams ever, but like I'm so happy that I decided to follow my dream to make music, because it's not only for me, but it's for like fucking all of us. Like, let's fucking do this shit together, because like I want to inspire the fuck out of you to do whatever the hell you want, because you can. The saddest part is I spent all of 2020 and then some, 2021, making an album from scratch, God, knowing absolutely fucking nothing, just for you guys, but then I like lost you in the process, and like that to me just isn't okay anymore. And like I just, going into me releasing like my first ever project, which like fucking means like I just can't even, like it finished today. Like today was the day that it was like I got it as a whole. Like this is,
I think yeah, Lael did post about that, and I'm like, I can't wait for that album. I'm like, because I'm like, yeah, we got the like, you know, the songs that kind of like open the doors for, well, I feel like the doors was already, you know, kind of open for, you know, Lael making music and stuff. I mean, when she was making the music beforehand, but it's like to see like this, you know, like Lael like Hansen 2.0, I guess. But well, it's like still like what she had said, like it's her, but like it's like a newer, like, I don't know, man. I'm not trying to say something and make it like sound rude or whatever, but nah, but like it's something where I'm like, I just can't wait for it, because I'm like, you know, there's the music that we heard, and then there's music that we haven't even heard yet. Fam, can't wait for it. So
my babes are gonna fucking listen to, like, it's some real shit. It's like very like, it's very real, and like I want to move forward from like how I feel right now, and I just want all the barriers to be gone. I want to be that person. I want to be with you all the time, and I feel bad that I ever felt like I needed to wait. Like I ever needed to wait to have that connection with you and be that like silly me, because I was scared you wouldn't take me seriously, or I was scared you wouldn't like me. God, I'm so stupid. Why am I like crying so much? Maybe this is why I make music, because I'm just so fucking sensitive. But I can't describe like how much you truly mean to me. And the fact that all of you have been here this entire time and have accepted all of my music, and not only supported it, but like really supported and accepted me as a person, even though I'm really trying to figure my shit out all the time and I don't have anybody you know, like, not like I fucking need shit. You don't fucking need shit. I don't need shit. We don't need nobody. But, like, I don't have anybody really to lean on except my bestie Kens and, like, my really close friends. But, like, nobody's telling me what the fuck to do. I literally do all this shit, and I'm just like, let's just see what happens. I don't know, like, and I just want to let you know that, like, I'm so committed to, like, just doing a fucking better job and being a better Lael and making better music. Like, this album's fucking sick, but, like, let's make some fucking better music, too, and, like, cooler music videos. And I want, like, I just regret that I didn't take you through every single moment as the Lael I always wanted to be all throughout the process of making this album. But I know now, and, like, I really think that this moment that we're having together right now is, like, so needed and so special, and I feel like a dumbass for waiting so long, but at least I'm here now, and I'm saying it now, and, like, I just want to be, like, no barriers. I just want us to be best friends. I want to show you everything. I never want to have to solicit my personality because I'm scared you won't like me, or because I'm scared I'm not good enough. Like, it's also stupid because I know, like, we just need this. Like, we just need this connection, and that's all that fucking matters to me at the end of the day. I just want our connection back, and I want everything we used to have. I want you guys to love every song I put out. I want you to tell me that you fucking hate this song and Lael never do it again, and I'll be like, okay, fine. Like, just because you said, because I love you. And
like, me, it takes a lot for me to, like, say that music is not good, because that's one thing, like, throughout the years, I guess, of me just, you know, like, widening out my variety of, like, listening to music and stuff. Like, fam, I'll be listening to, like, some country music and be like, hey, yo, this slaps. Like, I have no idea what this man is talking about, and I can't relate, because this man's, like, he's out here singing about, like, farm horses, a Ford F-150, and his girlfriend. I'm like, bro, like, that's lit. I'm like, I like that. I'm like, that's a good song. Because it's, and here's the thing, it's music, like, there's music out there that you can't relate to, but you listen to it and you put yourself in that situation and you're like, dang. Like, and not even, like, so much of the situation, like, I guess, like, you can't put yourself in the situation as a song, but just that passion that artist has, like, behind that song. And I feel like that if you have that passion that, you know, behind that song, and it could be whatever it is. It could be freaking EDM, where it ain't even, like, lyrics and stuff, but it's just full on, like, this is who you are. Like, this is, like, showing the world, even if it's, like, instrumentals or, like, whatever it is. Like, it's showing what, like, who you are as an artist and stuff. And I feel like that is the best way for people to, like, see you in things, because, fam, like, I would love to do a video like this one day. I would love to, you know, like, to be able to be like, I feel free and stuff. Like, I wouldn't necessarily say that I feel free, but I do feel like that I'm, like, in a, like, not in a contract, but, like, well, kind of, like, similar to a contract where it's like I'm able to do stuff, but I'm like, I can't really, like, go, well, nah, like, alright, you know what, nah, I really don't feel, like, as free as I should be feeling and stuff. Like, I feel like I'm free to do whatever videos I want to do, but at the same time, like, there's, like, that 13, 14-year-old, you know, Tyler that was like, dang, like, that might not be a good idea to do that and stuff. Like, so it's gonna definitely, you know, yeah, 12 years in the making of being a content creator. Who knows? There might be a day where I, you know, just do some Lael Hansen stuff and take a break, come back, and, you know, just overall, yeah, because I'm like, that is something that I would like to do myself, is to work on, like, a EDM album and stuff. So I think I've said that. I think I've talked on that, like, on social media and things, but no, I want to do it. So if there is a time where I'm, like, you know, say, just slowing down and things, I'm like, hey, you know, like, I would just like to hope and think, like, that I get that same support and stuff. But, you know, it is what it is. If I don't, I'm like, I'm not going to stop doing what I'm doing, so.
I would fucking die for you guys. Like, the fact you guys have been ride or die with me, like, through all this shit for so long, up until this video, right, like, it's done. Like, I'm so grateful, and I love you so much, and, like, I can't even, like, I would not turn this video off because I feel like we should talk forever, but, like, I want to do this all the time. Like, I want us to talk shit all the time, because, like, I got nothing to hide, and I'm so grateful to be in a position where I can, like, follow my dreams, and hopefully, like, show you guys, like, fuck everybody else, go follow your fucking dreams, do whatever the fuck you want. Like, literally, that's what life's all about, and if you want to do nothing, do that too. That's absolutely amazing. Oh my god. Oh my god. I don't even think I was awake. Like, right now, that whole video, I don't think I was awake. Who was speaking for me? Because that shit was fucking crazy. Like, oh, just need a minute. Just need a minute. Damn. Like, this is how I want to come on my live streams. You know what I mean? Like, just like crazy and open, and like, I'm still so dumb. Like, I want you guys to know that, like, I'm not fucking weird. Like, I am weird, but like not more weird than I was back then. Like, just the same amount of weird. If not just about different shit now. Now I like weird music, and that's fucking weird in itself. But like, I've always been the same Lael. I always smile just as much when I hang out with my mom and dad. Like, when I'm just like with my friends, I'm always the same person. I just want to like bring that to you all the time because you deserve it. And I think that like our connection is something that is so special that like I've never seen with anybody else. And I fucked up by risking it and really just not being the person I needed to be to maintain that. And that's my biggest regret probably ever in life, like ever, is not being that person for you and not being open and honest and just like real. And it's not even about fucking lies. It's just like that Lael that you know has always been here. I just wanted to do the right thing. I wanted to be the right person, and I just like tried to give myself slowly. It was too fucking slow. Like, it's just like stupid at this point. So I'm here now, and I fucking love you so much. I would do anything for you. My fucking friends would do anything for you. Like, you know, like all the people that are in my life are so grateful for all that you do for me. And just like the fact that you listen to my fucking, I don't know, awesome or shit music, I think it's great. And like, I'm really proud of myself because I never thought I could do any of this. So, thanks a lot. And I love you so much. And I cannot wait for you to hear my fucking first project. It's so fucking tight. It's so fucking sick. I said the F word so much, but like, damn, I usually do. Thank you for being there for me. Thank you for like everything. We're gonna have a fucking crazy year. This fucking, oh my god, this fucking EP, this project, it's just like, it's so tasty. I can't wait for you to fucking, like, just listen to it all the time. I love you, bye, I should go. This is a lot.
Is this a preview? That was a preview. I'm like, I don't know what that song is, but I'm waiting. I am waiting. Nah, that was a pretty good video. It's good just to, you know, overall see people like just feel, I guess, like better in life. You know, it could be about anything, but yeah, it's overall good to just see people, you know, feel better about stuff. Like it's good to see, like, you know, Lael is back. And just seeing like where she's at, you know, in life and things like that's something I'm like, nah, like I am truly like understand that, happy for you and stuff, Lael. Like if or when you do watch this video, like, nah, understand that it's gonna be, because I'm saying like I want to see, and this is like more so, I guess, like the goal that I'm setting for Lael. And it's kind of weird, like setting goals like for people and things. I'm like, at the end of the day, she could do whatever she wants to do, because I'm like that, you know, that's like, it's her life and stuff. But I want to see her win awards. Like, I'm setting the bar high. Like, I want to see her winning awards for her music. I don't care if it's a Grammy, a MTV, BET, VH1, whatever award show. If Lifetime was all like, fam, we're doing a music award show, like, I am submitting your name. I want to see you like on MTV Unplugged. I want to see, like, you know, you live at concerts and things. Like, I want to see you at like sold out stadiums. Like, because I see it as this. This is just only the start. This is like the truly like start, the beginning. Like we kind of had like that introduction. I feel like, you know, Lael doing when she was doing the reaction videos, I feel like that was, you know, like movies have like them opening like credits and stuff. Like, this is her making music right now. This is the movie. This is where it's like, you know, like documentaries, people that's like fans and sitting down, like, you know, watching and seeing this stuff, like they're gonna be, you know, like, dang, like I got to witness this from and even me, I'm like gonna be saying to myself, I'm like, dang, I got to witness this from the start, like when she was, you know, like from the very very start, because I do feel like that in that, and I always talk on that, you know. I'm like, and I swear it's like one and the same. It's like a mirror reflection. But there was like that time frame in 2010 to 2015 where I was making videos and I did not enjoy nothing that I was doing, because I was making videos like every few months and stuff. So it's kind of like an opposite where Lael is talking on, because like I guess like who she used to be, you know, on YouTube is like who I am today. And that's the thing, like I don't have a problem with it. Like I'm happy about that. I want to do more of it and stuff, but I'm more so doing this because I want to inspire and motivate people out there. That's like, you know, if you're a young-minded content creator yourself, like, fam, like, go for it. Go crazy about it and stuff. But that's if you want to. If you don't, then it's like, okay, then it's like, it's not for you. Do something else. But what was I saying? Dang, I ain't sat there and got distracted and stuff. But I mean, I'm pretty sure everybody, you know, overall but no, that's why I was like, you know, from 2010 to 2015, like I was this person I did not want to be. And in 2015, I remember I created my gaming channel, and then from there I just took off. Like I had my time where I was kind of like, you know, in and out, but I still kept like going after it and stuff. So but yeah, I'm saying, you know, at the end of the day, it's like it's all about chasing your dreams and being happy and stuff. And it's like once you get to that, like, you know, that point in your life where you're like, dang, like this was good, you know. It's like me, I guess I'm more so doing this to like pave the way for people out there like me, you know, or be at least one of the people that pave the way out there. It's like, or at least give people a road to go down. Like if none of these roads work, take my road, and hopefully, you know, it does work out for you. If not, create your own road and then keep doing that. I want it to be to a point where it's like, you know, there's somebody like years and years down the road where it's like they have, you know, kind of like paved the way, or it's like who inspired you, they say this person, and it's like they look to see who inspired that person, and it just keeps going on and on and on until it leads to me, and then seeing those that was like around me and who inspired me. And I'm like, you know, there's overall people that have inspired me, but you know, it's like I'm more so, it's like when it was just like I want people to just overall think like I woke up one day, you know, and like also like, you know, giving credit to those like that did like, but it was more so like people that's like showing support and showing love. But it's like I woke up one day and I just started recording. So but anyways, but nah, Lael like always gonna have love and support over here. And yeah, it's a pretty good video. I enjoyed that. I enjoyed seeing her, you know. It's like because usually I remember like any other time I see her cry, like it did kind of hit home for me. It was like, dang, this is kind of emotional. But no, it was like seeing this, I was like, hey yo, I like this a lot. So yeah, guys, make sure y'all go subscribe to Lael, show the most amount of love and support. Yeah, like, subscribe, do everything you can, show support and love. Like, subscribe to me too, and I'll talk to you guys later. Thank you guys for watching, and peace.